Good morning, Enid. It is Thursday, December 14th. Good to see you again. I'm Steve Keim. Grab a cup of coffee and join us for the next 30 minutes because we got news, weather, sports, and something to do with the Arabian Nights is coming up here in about 12 minutes. You want to stay tuned for that because we have two very special guests to join us at the round table. Good morning, Miss Sarah. How are you?
Very good, Steve. Good morning. Hello, I'm Sarah DeLangel. We're coming to you live in over 14,000 homes here in Enid and live streaming around the globe via the internet. This is Good Morning Enid.
As my dear mom would say, it is time to rise and shine. Out on the farm, it's wide open space, it's clear, you can see all the bright.
Oklahoma receives a Real ID extension through June 2017.
We're having a cookout with the family. It's 4th of July weekend, so it's kind of a...
You'll just want to show up at 4:30, but we do encourage you to purchase a...
A ton of stuff going on here at the Central National Bank Center. Come on down.
Email us at gme@enid.org.
Hello.
Hey, Derek. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
It's Thursday again. You know what that means?
Yes, sir.
It's time to rise and shine.
I'm on my way.
Good morning, Jamara.
Good morning. I'm on my way.
Good morning, Kevin.
I'm on my way.
Kevin. Oh, Kevin, always behind the times. He better get with it. Christmas is just days away. Are you with it? Christmas.
I sure am.
It's amazing. Here we are, the 14th. So if I do my math correctly, we're 11 days away. And you have a little one.
I do.
So you celebrate Christmas at your house and
Yes.
trees and lights and gifts and stuff?
What we don't do is he doesn't have a wish list yet, so it's pretty awesome right now.
He didn't write a letter to Santa at the
No,
North Pole?
I love it.
I sent mine in October. So I always like to get my letter to Santa early. So, well, we're glad you're with us on Good Morning Enid, our show number 148 or something. We're getting close to the end of 3 years of our live show, and we thank you for joining us. And we look forward to 2018. 2018, where did this year go? Okay, the weather today is right now it's about 38. High today is going to be around 50. I think we got the bus stop forecast. Kids are still in school, I think. I know a lot of colleges had finals this week and last week. So if the universities are having finals, you know that the other schools are soon to be out. But right now we're under mostly cloudy skies, partly cloudy skies at 38. Going to be kind of cool today, high of 50. However, tomorrow morning when you wake up, it's going to be 27. So it's going to be really rather cool. And the statewide temps, let's see where we're going today across Oklahoma. Let's go all the way down to Bradley, and right now they're 37 degrees. Frogville, USA. I have not been to Frogville in southeastern Oklahoma, but I've been to Pink, Oklahoma. That's in the central part of the state. Have you been to Pink?
No.
Okay,
I have not.
well, just big cities. And then, of course, there's Slick, Oklahoma, Goldtree. Dempsey's at 40, and out in the Panhandle, Hardesty's at 35. So that's what it looks like in the Sooner State this morning. So I usually ask you if you have big plans for the weekend. So big plans for the weekend, Sarah?
I do. Actually, I'm going to be in Mexico.
Oh, that's right. You're
this
taking a
weekend.
trip,
Yes.
seeing some family members or
That's
something?
right.
Okay.
So I am
All right.
pretty excited. I am going to miss a major event this weekend here in Enid, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But
But you will be back for our end, because we got a special show next week.
Yes,
We're doing
we
Christmas
do.
carols
I
and everything.
am coming back next week,
Okay.
just in time for that.
Okay, very good. All right, well, school's still in session, so let's take a look at the menu, and Sarah's going to tell us if we should go to school on Thursday or Friday, depending on the school.
Well, I like today. So chicken strips, mashed potatoes, green beans, the hot roll, apple crisp, and milk. That's what we're having. Well, that's what they're having today. And then tomorrow, chicken, taquitos, chili cheese, refried beans, broccoli, pineapple, milk, and milk.
Okay, I don't know what taquito is, so I'm not going to school on Friday. That's the way it is. All right, so, all right, that's the school menu at 7:34. Time marches on. To find out what happened, the big win with the Thunder. They finally won a basketball game. With all the news, weather, sports that happened overnight, let's go to the bow tie guy, Derek Silas, and the Oklahoma Minute at 7:34 this Thursday morning.
Oklahoma receives a Real ID extension through June 2017. And Oklahoma natives and country music stars.
According to the annual America's Health ranking report compiled by United Health Foundation, Oklahoma's health rankings have improved based on smoking and infant health. However, the percentage of uninsured is almost the worst in the nation. Jiffy Trip will begin construction on a new 6,000 square feet convenience store in Enid at the northeast corner of Garland and Garriott in 2018. And last night, Oklahoma City Thunder gets a win over the Pacers, 100-95. Tomorrow, they will go up against the 76ers at 6 p.m. in Philly. Fun fact in Oklahoma, Oklahoma has more man-made lakes than any other state, with over 1 million surface acres of water. And on this day in history in 1799, George Washington, the American Revolutionary leader and first president of the United States, dies of acute laryngitis at his estate in Mount Vernon, Virginia. He was 67 years old. And that's the Oklahoma Minute. Back to the round table.
Boy, that was a quick minute.
That was a quick
And
minute.
I was trying to drink some coffee.
Yes, Derek, you're getting really good at that 1 minute. Remember, we want to hear from you. If you have any pictures you want to share, comments, questions, you can email us at gme@enid.org.
Look at our cows. They have their hats on.
Yes, yes. they
Again,
do.
our cows, what are they called?
Holstein cows.
Very good.
Good. I always
Sarah,
get
you're
so
going to be
nervous.
an Oklahoma farmer from California yet. Those are good-looking Holsteins, right? I mean, they got their Christmas hats on. I like that spirit.
Right,
So-
right. Well, we have been talking about this major event that is going on this
Oh,
weekend.
wait a minute. We got a picture to show, I think.
we
don't
do?
we? There we go.
Oh, there it is.
It was
It's
13
seen.
degrees that morning, ringing the bell for Salvation Army. Did I say 13 degrees?
Oh, wow.
And it was cold. But that's my good friend, Gene Atkinson. Gene came to Enid the other day he's an advertising executive. Anyway, each year we get together and ring the bell for Salvation Army. And usually it's the coldest day of the century when we do that. So it was cold. Anyways, sorry, I just want to throw that in there. So, singing.
And that kind of goes with what we talked about last week.
Exactly,
so.
exactly, because we had our Salvation Army show.
And then there's Derek traveling the world. I'm not sure where this was at. Jamaica. There we go. Derek, Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica man. Hey man, Jamaica man. That's what they say. You know, I went there 75 years ago and they said Jamaica man.
I have not been to Jamaica yet, but maybe one day.
Okay, we got to keep moving. Time's running out, Sarah.
Yes, definitely. We definitely want to hear about the events that are coming up, and to do that, we are bringing Kevin.
Ton of stuff going on here at the Central National Bank Center. Come on down, see us, and get some tickets for any of these great events. Welcome inside the Central National Bank Center. I'm the General Manager, Kevin Brisky. As you can see, a lot of action behind us. Christmas parties going on all the time these next couple weeks. Really excited to have a busy schedule here at the Central National Bank Center. And for those people watching tonight, if you don't have anything going on, we have a show this evening over at the arena side of the Central National Bank Center. Mark Lowry, Christian comedian, will be here as part of the Oklahoma Baptist Foundation. Going to be a great show. From what I understand, he's incredibly funny, very clean, humorous, and you know, a great crowd. From everyone who's seen him before, they've really enjoyed him and are excited to come back. And we're excited to have him here in Enid, Oklahoma tonight at the Central National Bank Center. So check that out. After that, we have championship bull riding coming here on January 6th. Some of the toughest bull riders and the toughest bulls in the nation going to be right here in Enid, Oklahoma to kick off the 2018 portion of their season. Tickets for that only start at $20. And then we have recently announced Ron White, comedian, part of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, will be here on May 18th. It's going to be a lot of fun. First time Ron White has ever been to Enid, so we're really looking forward to that. Tickets for that start at only $40. So we have a lot going on here at the Central National Bank Center. A lot more to still be announced for 2018, but as you can see, it's Christmas time, the holiday season here at the CNB Center. Happy holidays to everybody, and we'll see you in 2018 if we don't see you at the Mark Lowry Show this evening. Until then, let's send it back into the studio.
Okay, Kevin, thank you very much. If you're a big fan of Christmas music like I am, I'm kind of that Clark Griswold Christmas lights kind of guy. But I love Christmas music. So we will have next week one of your favorite shows, Christmas Carols with Dab of Glory. So keep that in mind 7 days from today. Well, we have a special Christmas greeting that we want to show you right now. It's just hard to imagine Christmas is here once again. Let's take a look at this greeting. Well, it's hard to believe that it's already time to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. What a great year we've had here in Enid. This past year has been a year of many accomplishments. So as we celebrate this holiday season, I hope we will continue to spend time with family and friends. Let us use this time to reflect and count our blessings. The greatest gift we could exchange this season is to serve one another. May I ask all of you to remember your neighbors at this time of year, especially the elderly and those who live alone. I would also like to extend a special welcome to those who have come home to Enid to be with their families and hope that you have a wonderful time. And finally, my very best wishes go to those who are ill at home or in the hospital this Christmas, and I wish you a speedy recovery. From all of us here at the Enid Television Network, we wish your family all the blessings of the season. We look forward with anticipation to another great year in 2018. Good morning, Enid. Again, thank you for joining us on this Thursday, December 14th. It's 7:41, holding steady with 38 degrees. As you're preparing your wardrobe for the day, especially for the kids, it's going to be around 50. The winds will be out of the north around 10, so it's still going to be pretty cool. But again, tomorrow morning is going to be a cold one. There's a good chance you see these two young ladies next, or in between Sarah and myself today. Here they are in this national magazine, right? Okay, but this is such a great photo, and I've had it at my desk for a couple weeks. Our special guests at the round table this morning, Courtney Stresnick and Tiffany Harvey. Thank you both for being here. And the Arabian Night Gala, is it? It's coming up here on a couple days away, and we just appreciate you being here. They are the project chairs, which means big responsibility.
Yes.
So,
yes.
well, you have big shoulders, right, to handle all of that. So, Tiffany, let's start with you right off the bat. Your role with the Junior Welfare League.
Yes. So I'm a second year. So we have
Get stripes on your...
get stripes every year. So this is my second year in, and I am one of the project chairs. And our project this year is Gala, as it's been for the last 13 years.
Okay. And Courtney, your role?
It's the same as Tiffany. We're kind of doing this together and have partnered. We're both in charge of the gala this year and are also board members of Junior Welfare League.
Okay, very good. Well, we're glad that you're here. So
That is awesome. I know right before the show, well, first of all, welcome to the show, Courtney and Tiffany. It's nice to have you here this morning. Before the show, we were talking about how many great nonprofit groups we have here in Enid. What made you get involved with Junior Welfare League?
I think really just a passion to help people and help our community and really get in there and where the need is and get dirty and be able to really give back. So, and I've met a lot of really wonderful women and really great networking. So
Yeah, it's a large group of women just really looking to better the community around them and to volunteer and to grow in their volunteerism. And that was kind of one of the main reasons why I got into it.
we want to talk about the gala event that comes up in a couple evenings and the benefits of this. I believe it's the 14th annual gala event. But overall, Junior Welfare League is about making a difference. It's about raising funds to reach out to other nonprofits. So besides the event, who are your beneficiaries through the years of your efforts?
Well, we have.
Can you just name a
this
few?
year-
Because I know it's a long laundry list.
This year's Leonardo's, Gaslight, Fleece Friends, Loaves and Fishes. Past year's been For Our Kids. We've done Hope Outreach, Youth and Family Services. I mean, we've probably touched most nonprofits.
Okay.
I think over the years.
Let me piggyback on that question a little bit. A nonprofit organization may be watching this interview, right now, and they're thinking we need to get on that list or whatever. I'm sure you have this application process, but how does that work? They say, we'd like to be considered as one of your nonprofits of choice. How does that work?
So I'd say follow our Facebook page, our Junior Welfare League of Enid Facebook page, and as the time comes up in the spring, they'll start posting again about taking applications. So if you follow that, watch that, fill out application, and we consider anyone that sends in a application.
And our only criteria is really if they have a specific project that they'd like funding for, and just fill out the application and then we'll contact them. So.
Very good.
So we've heard of this, we've been talking about this gala that's coming up. Well, I'm sure the people that are watching this right now kind of want to know all the details. So tell us a little bit about when, where, and what's going on this weekend.
It's this Saturday, December 16th at Central National Bank Center, and it is an Arabian Night theme, as you guys have mentioned. So we will have an exciting evening in the arena. We're really trying to transform it into an Arabian palace and really have a lot of exciting Bollywood dancers. We'll also have a camel there to greet you at the door, and a full meal,
Yes.
live and silent auction. So
And a cigar lounge that'll open up after the live auction is over.
yes.
You won me over when you said I'm going to be greeted by a camel at the door.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So.
We're very excited about
So
that.
exciting.
So how did you decide on this Arabian theme and having the camel meet you at the door, okay? Who's responsible for that? Was
A lot of it's her.
okay,
Yeah, we're
Courtney
both
and the
theater people.
cold medicine that she was taking at the time?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're
Camel
both
at the
theater
door,
people.
okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
We-
We are definitely theater people at heart, and so we
Yeah.
just love
Oh, I'm
color
sorry.
and entertainment. And
Yeah, we wanted color, bright color, lively event. We wanted there to be entertainment and just to have some things that you just maybe just don't see in Enid all the time.
Arabian theme, Enid, Oklahoma. I mean, just a perfect match.
we always do things out of the box.
Well, and again, the whole idea, besides the philanthropy part of your event, is just to have a good time for
Yes,
everyone who's participating.
Absolutely.
So.
And if you don't mind me real quick, I just want to say, even if you're not there, you can actually participate this year. We have an online mobile bidding system. So all of our silent auction items, you can actually go on to bidder.co and find us at events JWL, and you can bid on all of our silent auction items.
I think we have a question later on in the show here about some of the auction items. So we'll revisit that in just a moment.
Very good. So how did you decide on this specific event, Arabian Nights?
We just truly really liked the colors and the amount of decor we could do, and there's always a good reason to have a camel and Bollywood dancers in Enid, so let's do something a little bit different this year.
Okay, good. And what is the purpose of the 4th annual gala event?
Number 14, I think, right?
Yes,
Right.
14.
Wow.
The purpose is to raise money for the beneficiaries that Tiffany had mentioned, Loaves and Fishes, Fleece Friends, Gaslight Theater, and Leonardo's Children's Museum.
Tiffany, you touched on just a few moments ago about if you're unable to attend the event that you can still participate through the auction. So
Yes.
kind of give us a rundown, if you will, on maybe some of the auction items. Is it a silent auction deal or a live auctioneer or
Both.
all of the above? So
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
are some of the items?
Oh my gosh,
A
we
Heisman
have
Trophy or something like
no
that?
Heisman Trophy. Our live auction actually has several trips. We have a trip to Tuscany, Italy. We have a trip to Telluride, Colorado. We have some dining experiences. We have all sorts of just home products. We have just various communities, photography sessions. I mean, you name it, we pretty much have it.
Okay. So do you spend the year trying to gather your
Yes.
auction
Yes,
items?
yes.
Because for individuals who have worked in auction before,
Yes.
to gather autographed footballs or things like that, you just don't pick up the phone and get
Yes.
it that afternoon. It
No.
takes
Right.
months of effort
Yeah.
and planning and
It
thinking.
does, and our
connections to make it happen.
Yes.
Actually, well, no, and that's our
Absolutely.
strength, is that we have this large group of women throughout the community, and our powers combined really bring something special.
Before we took the air this morning, you were talking about how the event continues to grow. You're up to 400 some tickets or participation. What do you attribute that to, the growth of the event? Either one of you.
Well, goodness, I don't know. I think over the years, people just seeing how much we've been able to give back to the community. In 13 years, we've given over $366,000 back to the community, and I think they see that and know that we're doing good things, and I think they want to be a part of that.
And I think it helps when you deal with the auction piece, when people that are donating items, when they see the track record that you've given $360-some thousand through the years, okay, we can participate versus versus the other end of that. Okay, very good.
So you mentioned how much you guys have been able to give back to the community. How can others assist during this upcoming year or during this year?
Besides attending the gala on Saturday, I would say we do have our return engagement consignment store downtown, and that helps us to fund our community donations programs where we give money to other nonprofits. We're always looking for new membership. We're about to actually submit applications for new members in January, so that would be a wonderful way to get involved, and we do try to really get out there to different organizations and give time and finances. So,
if you have a chance, you'll see these two young ladies in the local magazine talking about the Arabian Night Gala and so forth. I noticed there's a section there about corporate sponsorships. Now, how does that happen, or how does that work if somebody's watching and say, you know, we really need to be plugged into this event? I'm assuming so many people are, but there's probably room for more.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
How does the corporate sponsorship work?
We have certain sponsorship levels that come with tickets and advertisements, but at this point, if you guys just want to reach out to us at enidjwlgala@gmail.com, we'd be happy to answer any questions about that, and be sure to get your business out there and your information if you'd like to sponsor this event.
We have just a minute or so to go. What have we not touched on? Here's your opportunity, your last call or first call or whatever. What would you like to say to everyone?
Well, we do have in our auction this year one thing. If you haven't been able to participate yet, maybe we missed you, we didn't get out to you, we actually are going to have a wild card auction. So at the end of all of our auctions, we're going to give everyone a chance to donate that last minute thing that they want to give us. And we'll auction it off live right then and there. So you're not lost. You can still donate. You can still be a part of this. You can donate online by going on. We're opening up our auction today, actually, so you can go online and start bidding on everything and just start giving back.
And all these items are at your house, Tiffany? Is that
There's some there, some over there.
Walk through the hallway and make a bid?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and if you do decide to come last minute, we will have tickets available at the door.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Anything else?
Gosh, I think that's it.
I know, I think
Well,
you
it's-
guys
We're just
covered all
ready.
of it.
We're just ready.
Well, it's a great
Yes,
event. We
thank
appreciate the
you.
opportunity to help raise the awareness about it. So, and appreciate the giving back. That's
Yes.
always significant. And so,
Yes,
our
thank
special guests this morning here at the round table, Courtney Stresnick and Tiffany Harvey, all part of Junior Welfare League. It's 7:51. I'm trying to recall what's coming up next. I think we'll go back to Enid Entertainment, I think. So, and Kevin is going to come back for a return engagement and tell us about the events at the Enid Event Center.
Welcome back inside the Central National Bank Center. As you can see, a lot of holiday parties getting ready and set up behind us and going on these next couple weeks. But tonight, if you don't have any plans, we also have a show this evening at the arena side of the Central National Bank Center, and that's going to be Christian comedian Mark Lowry, formerly part of Gaither Vocal Band, now kind of tours on his own. He'll be here as part of the Baptist Foundation of Oklahoma's event this evening, but the Mark Lowry show is open to the public. Tickets start at $25. There are still some good seats available. We also have championship bull riding coming up right after the holidays. That's going to be January 6th at 8 p.m. Some of the toughest bulls and the toughest bull riders in the nation coming here to compete in Enid, Oklahoma to kick off the 2018 portion of their schedule. And then Ron White, comedian, coming May 18th here at the Central National Bank Center, was formerly part of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, now tours on his own. Incredibly funny, entertaining, first time coming to Enid, Oklahoma for Ron White. Tickets for that start at $40, so we encourage you to come out to all these great shows that we have here at the Central National Bank Center. For tickets, 855-TICKS-ENID, cnbcenter.com, or just come down and see us, Central National Bank Center box office between 9 and 5, Monday till Fridays. Until then, enjoy the holidays and back to the studio.
Thank you, Kevin. I apologize. It's tough to break bad habits. I was saying the Enid Event Center, but it's the Central National Bank Center, so I will get that right. It's tough to break word habits if it is. So anyway, it's 7:53, holding steady at 38 degrees on this Thursday, December 14.
That's right. And in case you missed it earlier, we do want to bring back Derek for the Oklahoma Minute.
According to the annual America Health Ranking Report compiled by the United Health Foundation, Oklahoma's health rankings have improved based on smoking and infant health. However, the percentage of uninsured is almost the worst in the nation. Jiffy Trip began construction on a new 6,000 square feet convenience store in Enid at the northeast corner of Garland and Garrett in 2018. And last night, Oklahoma City Thunder gets the win over the Pacers, 100-95. Tomorrow, they will go up against the 76ers at 6 p.m. in Philly. And here's a fun fact in Oklahoma. Oklahoma has more man-made lakes than any other state, with over 1 million acres of surface water. And on this day in history in 1799, George Washington, the American Revolutionary leader and first president of the United States, dies of acute laryngitis at his estate in Mount Vernon, Virginia. He was 67 years old. And that's the Oklahoma Minute. Back to the round table.
Thank you, Derek. It's 7:54. I'd like to remind you, if you can hang around for the next few minutes at 8 o'clock, if you ever dealt with, say, chronic pain or just pain that just doesn't seem to go away, had the opportunity to visit with Dr. Blake Christensen. He's a pain management physician, if you will, and he talks about all types of treatments, and he just talks about pain management, and that's coming up at 8 o'clock here on the Enid Television Network, Channel 12, and also 112 in high definition. Okay, let's really do the 3-day forecast this time. I think I may have just skipped by it the first time around, but Sarah, it doesn't look too bad.
No, it doesn't look too bad, but then again, I won't be here, so it's
So
all,
it can snow,
it's all
it can do
great
whatever.
anyways. As you can see, it's going to be sunny and cool this weekend.
Okay. Last Friday is when we did the Salvation Army deal. 13 degrees that morning is miserable. So no 13-degree weather here in the forecast. Well, next week we have a busy week, I should say, for city government, because on Monday we have the Metropolitan Area Planning Commission meeting, and then on Tuesday we have the City Council meeting. Study session gets underway around 5 o'clock on the council meeting on Tuesday, and that's in the lower level of the administration building. And then at 6:30 we have the council meeting in the council chambers at 401 West O&K Garrett, right next to the police station, across the street from the fire station. So busy city government week next week. Okay, 249-4910 is that magic number to call to help out to adopt a pet. Our special guest, Charlotte Ringwald, will be here, and I'm sure she has a special guest, and we'll see her right after this promo.
Hi, I'm Charlotte, and this is Russell. Russell's looking for a new home. At Enid Animal Control, we have lots of pets looking for a new home. Come visit us at 1200 South 10th Street.
We are always excited in this part of the show to share with you a pet opportunity to adopt, dog or cat. And we've got a puppy dog today, and our good friend Charlotte Ringwald's here to help us out. And Charlotte's brought a special puppy dog. Look at those ears. And it has a tail that works too, flops back and forth, back and forth. So Sarah, who's our special guest?
Well, Steve, this is Izzy. She is 2 years old, a terrier mix.
Izzy, look this way, please.
She is very playful, as you can see, very loving and sweet. She loves squeaky toys and treats, very friendly and loves walks. Cost to adopt $15, and she could be yours. So that's pretty awesome. She's fixed already, so
Okay.
the $15 would cover her rabies shot.
Okay.
So she'd be all ready to go.
So she's good to go. Charlotte, is there any way that you can tilt? Boy, she does like a squeaky toy, that's for sure. Just a biting on. There we go. We need to get a good look at that cute little face of Izzy. Look at that.
Wow, she loves that toy.
Squeaky toy. So 249-4910, and what was the amount again? I think you said $15.
$15.
To cover the rabies shot, so that's very affordable. And we want to remind folks during Christmas season, I think sometimes there's an excitement about adopting a pet, and then that excitement wears off in January. Well, we're not looking for that. And I know Charlotte's not looking for that. We're looking for someone to adopt a pet and keep them forever and ever and ever. So keep that in mind at Christmas time when you think, oh, it'd be cute to have a puppy. Well, keep that puppy for a lifetime. Okay, let's give Izzy a home. Charlotte, thank you so much. 249-4910 is the number to call. And I'll look at the clock. Derek, Sarah, and we're out of time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your contribution. Make it a great day. Make it a great day, everyone. Thank you.